Hi everyone, how are you going? Welcome to Catalonia Ham YouTube channel live stream today. Today is Saturday, and I try to make some context this afternoon. Let me check if the audio is going well. Just one moment, please. Okay, let me check. Let me check if the audio... Yeah, it seems that everything is going well. Please leave a comment in the chat window, in the chat option. It's always a pleasure to know that you are there watching the live stream, or leave a comment after the live stream emission. Okay, hello everyone. My name is Tom, and my call sign Echo Alpha 3 India My Romeo. Today the propagation is not in a very good shape. My idea is to start calling in 10 meters band. But I don't know if the propagation... It seems that there are some stations there, but I'm not sure if the propagation is in a good shape. I think no, but the noise level is quite low. It means that it should be a very nice opportunity to hear long distance stations. But it all depends on the propagation, as always. So let's see if I have... if we can make some context. So let me connect the audio. Sorry, the setup is the same setup as always. The rig is Flex Radio 6400. It's a full software-defined radio connected to my computer. In this case, it's a Mac Mini, an Apple computer. Here you have two softwares running. One of them is to control the radio. It calls Smart SDR. And the other one is my logbook. It's a Mac Logger DX that is also connected with the ecosystem and ready to control the QSOs and the logs. So connect the audio and let's go. Okay. We are going to search a free space. Connect the linear amplifier profile. It means that the output power is reduced for the minimum power for 500 watts. That's what we need, and bypass the internal antenna tuning. It's not necessary because the tuning is down by the linear amplifier. Okay, thinks everything is ready. So let me check if the chat is going on. Okay, it seems it's going well. So 1 2 1 2. Hola, 1 2 1 2. Is this frequency in use? Is this frequency occupied? Is this frequency in use? Is this frequency occupied? Echo Alpha 3 India My Romeo. I'm using another headphone today. It's a Hell headphone, and it's connected to my sound controlling system in my computer. Is this frequency in use? Is this frequency occupied? Echo Alpha 3, India, Mike Romeo, CQ10. Echo Alpha 3, India, Mike Romeo, CQ10. Echo Alpha 3, India, Mike Romeo, CQ10. There is another station. Let me move some kilohertz down. I don't know. Yeah, there's a station here. Move to 28484. Another station. Wow. Very weak signal. Okay. 1212, is this frequency in use? Is this frequency occupied? Moltes gràcies. Eco Alfa 3, India Charlie Eco. Gràcies per el teu comentari, de veritat. Una abraçada. Per això ho fem, per compartir. Is this frequency in use? 28482? Eco Alpha 3, India, my Romeo. Is this frequency occupied? Wow. It's a daemon. It seems it's going up. Okay. Is this frequency in use? Frequency occupied. Echo Alpha 3 India, my Romeo. Echo Alpha 3 India, Mike Romeo. CQ10. Echo Alpha 3 India, Mike Romeo. CQ10. CQ10. CQ, hello, hello, hola. I need to check my linear amplifier. Oh, 1212. Hola, yeah. CQ10, Echo Alpha 3, India, my Romeo calling. Echo Alpha 3, India, my radio calling 10 meters. And listening anywhere, any call over. Echo Alpha 3, India, Mike Romeo, CQ10. 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 CQ10 meters, CQ10, hello radio, CQ10. Hello, CQ10 meters. This is Echo Alpha 3 India Mike Romeo calling. Echo Alpha 3 India Mike Romeo calling 10 meters. And listening, over. Echo Alpha 3 India Mike Romeo, CQ10. If we have no lucky, we are not lucky, we try to make some contacts at QSY to 15 meters. Echo Alpha 3, India, Mike Romeo, CQ10. Echo Alpha 3, India, Mike Romeo, CQ10. It's a little bit early for 10 meters. Normally, the stations used to appear late in the evening, early in the evening. Echo Alpha 3, India, Mike Romeo, CQ10. CQ10 meters, CQ10 meters. Echo Alpha 3, India, Mike Romeo, calling. Echo Alpha 3. Italy Mike Radio, Echo Alpha 3, India Mike Romeo, calling 10 meters band and listening anywhere, any call, over. Echo Alpha 3, India Mike Romeo, CQ10. I checked 15 and 20 meters few minutes ago. The 15 meters is always is not in a very good shape as well as 10 meters. 20 meters is really noisy for me at this moment. Echo Alpha 3, India Mike Romeo, CQ10. CQ10 meters, CQ10. CQ10 meters, CQ10. Echo Alpha 3, India Mike Romeo, calling. Echo Alpha 3, India Mike Romeo, calling 10 meters and listening, over. Echo Alpha 3, India Mike Romeo, CQ10. Even if you are running with 500 watts, when the propagation is not, when the van is not open, you get some troubles, you know. But it's what it is. Echo Alpha 3, India Mike Romeo, CQ10. Echo Alpha 3, India Mike Romeo, CQ10. And I have no patience. It's my behavior. I have no patience. Echo Alpha 3, India Mike Romeo, CQ10. Carl, the DX commander boss, always say you have to spend 15 or 20 minutes before you get an answer. Yeah, and that's it, right. Echo Alpha 3, India Mike Romeo, CQ10. Hello, 10 meters. Hello, CQ10. Hello, 10 meters. Hello, CQ10. This is Echo Alpha 3, India Mike Romeo, Echo America 3, Italy Mike Radio, calling CQ10 meters. Listening anywhere, any call, over.
Echo Alpha 3, India Alpha Mike Radio, Echo 1, Lima Papa Yankee, OE1LPY.
Good afternoon, my friend. Lima Papa Yankee. Thank you for answering my call. Please, could you give me your prefix? Could you repeat your call? Back to you, sir.
It's Oscar Echo number 1, Austria. Oscar Echo 1, Lima Papa Yankee. 0559 here in Vienna, Capital City of Austria. And my name is Thomas. Tango Hotel Oscar Mike Alpha.
Copy that, Thomas. Thank you very much. Oscar Echo 1, Lima Papa Yankee. Echo Alpha 3, India Mike Romeo returning. You are 5x6 at this moment. Huge QSB between European stations. My name is also Thomas. My name is Tom, Tango Oscar Mike. And my location is 25 kilometers north of the city of Barcelona. I got your picture of QSOs.com. Fantastic antenna. I'm just using a wire. And I'm live on YouTube. If you want to review our QSO, check Catalonia Ham YouTube channel, or search by my call sign. And I'm live on YouTube at this moment, Thomas QSL. Again, report to you 5/6. Back to you, Oscar Echo 1 Lima Papa Yankee, Echo Alpha 3 India My Romeo. Hola, Joan. I changed my antenna to a vertical one for reception. Fantastic, Thomas. Yeah, it's the same here. A lot of QSB between European station, and it's hard to copy all your over. Anyway, Thomas, thank you very much for the contact, and enjoy the rest of the weekend, my friend. 73, all the best. Good luck, my friend. Thank you. Thank you for the contact. CQ10, Echo Alpha 3 India, my Romeo calling, over. Echo Alpha 3 India, Mike Romeo, CQ10. It's a little bit hard. Yeah, I get one contact with an Austrian station, which is not quite normal in 10 meters in the early in the afternoon. But anyway, one contact is one contact. Echo Alpha 3, India, Mike Romeo, CQ10. Com no poseu els indicatius, Joan, no sé qui sou. I l'altre company tampoc. Bueno, l'altre company sí que l'ha posat, l'India Charlie Echo. Echo Alpha 3, India, Mike Romeo, CQ10. És per si us trobo de...
Bon dia.
Home! Bon dia, Agustí. Mira, ara estava... Se'm barreixen les coses. Hola, maco, com anem? Molt ben escoltat. Estic en directe a YouTube. No diguis baixanades, que quedarà registrat per la posteritat. Molt ben escoltat, Agustí. Eco Alfa 3... Espera un moment, que tenia aquí una cosa... M'escoltes bé, Agustí? Endavant.
Sí, amb una mica veu acampanada, però sí, et sento bé.
Vale, ok. Sí, no sé què pot passar. Igual és per la retransmissió, no. És estrany, que causi cap problema. Eco Alfa 3 BLN, Eco Alfa 3 India Mai Romeo. Què tal, com va tot? Espero que bé. Vaig rebre el teu darrer butlletí, que ja veig que és quinzenal. QSL?
Sí, al final a mi em semblava, quan vaig començar era mensual, s'enviava un cop al mes o un cop cada mes i mig, i llavors això es va anar reduint i ara està quinzenal, efectivament. Cada 15 dies envien un butlletí i amb novetats del món de la radioescolta, bàsicament. Doncs molt bé, arribes fortíssim, evidentment. Vaig amb l'antena, diguem, dolenta, estic amb 50 watts i m'estàs entrant tu amb un 925, vull dir, sense cap mena de problema. I ara vinc d'escoltar una miqueta més avall que hi havia un QSO amb FM aquí a 10 metres. I és curiós perquè un dels dos interlocutors és locutor de ràdio professional. M'ha fet molta gràcia. I ja tinc apuntat aquí l'indicatiu del senyor aquest, que és de Collbató. Està situat a Collbató. I, estava parlant amb un altre, que també és de l'ofici, i, ha fet gràcia perquè les dues veus et sonaven a ràdio d'onda mitja. Dius, hòstia, que bé, no? Ràdio d'onda mitja, més, anaven amb FM, vol dir que la modulació és molt clara, i molt bé, els he copiat a tots dos, fantàsticament, i, ja estàs entretingut. primer, prèviament, he anat a esmorzar, evidentment, amb el trio que la trava, i després ens hem despedit i tot, i he vingut cap aquí a casa i he passat a recollir aigües i begudes i tal per la setmana que ve, i apa, i ja estamos. I llavors he dit, calla, deixa'm mirar com està la ràdio, està bastant baixa l'activitat, no hi ha massa ambient, ni a 20 metres, hi havia alguna a 40, hi havia com una espècie de concurs a 40, que no sé exactament de què va, però bueno, era un contest, però un contest nacional, era de per aquí. I bueno, res més, el resto, pues, mira, anar tirant, molta calor, molta humitat, i anar fent, vull dir, no hi ha més cera de la que ara, en diuen. Vinga endavant, Tomàs, 3 EA3IMR, 3 BLN.
Perfecte, Agustí, Eco Alfa 3 BLN, Eco Alfa 3 India Mike Romeo. Sí. Jo he anat a comprar, dissabte és dia de súper, al matí, i mira que hem anat aviat, perquè havíem de fer diverses compres també com tu, i, hòstia, aviat i tot, la humitat d'aquests dies és horrorosa. Sembla que demà hi haurà un petit canvi de temps, però bueno, ja se sap. I ara quan he vingut, que tenia una estona, dic, mira, deixa'm que surti, faci alguns contactes, surto per YouTube, que els dissabtes acostuma a sortir, a l'amic del Maresme, el David, a l'Eco Alfa 3 India Papa X-Ray, els dissabtes fa dissabte. La dona li posa la còfia a la fragona i l'envia a fer dissabte. I sempre li dic, hòstia, David, avisa'm, tio, perquè està fregant el menjador i m'està mirant al YouTube per la tele del menjador. I li dic, pues, escolta'm, no, si és qüestió... Jo em solidaritzo. Tu vas passant allà al motxo i jo estic fent contactes a YouTube. O sigui que cap problema. T'arribaré fort, encara que sigui amb l'antena creuada, amb l'altra, perquè estic amb 500 watts, estic ara amb potència DX, que és com tinc el setup per fer contactes a llarga distància, QSL. Molt bé, senyor, doncs m'alegro d'escoltar-te, ja que aquestes nits he arribat molt cansat i me n'anava a dormir abans de les 11 i no he pogut sortir. Tot i que ja ahir vaig... aquesta setmana ha sigut tranquil·la de feina i ahir ja vaig baixar la paradeta fins passat la diada. QSL, vinga, 3 BLN, 3 IMR.
RR, ok, Tomàs, retornant, 3 Bravo Lima Nicaragua per 3 India Mike Radio. Molt bé, doncs res, et deixo amb llibertat, continua amb el teu, jo estaré per aquí quarreceta, tornaré a escoltar això dels 40, a veure què és, quina mena de concurs és, no per res, només per enterar-me del que va, però vull dir que ja saps que jo dels concursos no soc gaire amistós i ja està. Vinga, et deixo amb llibertat, Tomàs, un plaer com sempre i ens anem sentint i quan jo vagi veient els butlletins nous, doncs ja te'ls aniré enviant i ja està, no hi ha problema. I d'aquesta manera, doncs mira, de vegades hi ha alguna curiositat, alguna utilitària que dius, hòstia, aviam si l'escolto aquesta, i cony, provar-ho, i bueno, és qüestió d'anar investigant, és el que mou el món de la ràdio. Vinga, bon dia, serà fins un altre moment, Tomàs, i ja ens sentirem. 3 India Mike Radio de la 3 Bravo Lima Nicaragua amb retirada.
Perfecte, Agustí. Si et passes per Catalonia Ham allà al YouTube, en algun moment, quan tinguis una estona, ja podràs veure com arribes, que avui el contacte, l'estona que hem estat xerrant, dona perquè vegis la modulació i el waterfall i tot. Jo continuaré fent algunes crides més i plegaré, que cap allà a la una ja anem a dinar. Vinga, senyor, una abraçada, cuida't molt i merci, 73 Eco Alfa 3 Bravo Lima Nicaragua, Eco Alfa 3 India Mike Romeo. Una abraçada, Agustí.
R, igualment, Tomàs. Vinga, ens sentim. 3 BLN QSY.
Fins ara, maco. QRZ 10 meters, QRZ 10, Eco Alpha 3 India Mike Romeo calling and listening anywhere, Nicole. Agustí is a friend of mine. We used to talk every night, almost every night, here in 10 meters, but by night it's a local QSO. It's very It's really glad to talk with neighbors and make local contacts. Yeah, and we used to get these late night QSOs, but I used to go to bed early, and I can be there all the time, all days. Just when I have the opportunity. Okay, let's keep calling. Hello, CQ10. Hello, CQ10 meters. Echo Alpha 3 India, my Romeo calling 10. Echo Alpha 3 India, my Romeo calling 10 meters. CQ10, CQ10. Echo Alpha 3 India, my Romeo calling and listening anywhere, Nicole. Echo Alpha 3 India, Mike Romeo, CQ10. CQ10 meters. Echo Alpha 3 India, my Romeo calling. Echo Alpha 3 India, my Romeo calling 10. And listening, over. Echo Alpha 3 India, Mike Romeo, CQ10. 6 ending in Victoria. Please, could you repeat your call sign? Okay, Con. Victor Kilo 6, Zulu Charlie Victoria. Good evening to you, my friend. Good afternoon here, Con. I receive you 4455, a bit of QSB, Con. I give you 5 in the clear. My name is Tom. Tango Oscar Mike, and my call sign Echo Alpha 3 India My Romeo. My location is in near Barcelona City, 25 kilometers north. My friend, I'm running here with 500 watts in a wire antenna. Okay, Con, back to you, my friend. Victor Kilo 6, Zulu Charlie Victoria, Echo Alpha 3 India My Romeo. I think that he's not talking to me. I think that he's calling another station. This is a station for Perth in the Western Australia. And he's not talking. He's using the same frequency, but he's not talking to me. I don't know if remain here or QSY. Maybe QSY could be better and leave them make a contact. Okay. Okay, QRZ 10. This is Echo Alpha 3 India, my Romeo calling. No, he's talking with another station. Let me QSY and leave them make the contact. Well, 1212 28580. Is this frequency in use? Hello, CQ10. This is frequency in use. Echo Alpha 3, India, Mike Romeo, CQ10. 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 Hello, CQ10 meters. Hello, CQ10 meters. Hello, CQ10 meters. Echo America 3, India Mike Romeo, Echo Alpha 3, India Mike Radio, calling 10, and listening anywhere, any call, over. Echo Alpha 3, India Mike Romeo, CQ10. It's really curious. The propagation is not in good shape, but suddenly you can listen an Australia station at the other side of the wall. So 10 meters is a very special band. It's incredible band. Even when you think that the propagation is close or it's not open, suddenly you listen a very long distance radio station. Echo Alpha 3, India Mike Romeo, CQ10. 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 CQ10 meters, CQ10. CQ10 meters, CQ10. Echo Alpha 3, India Mike Radio calling. Echo Alpha 3, India Mike Radio calling. Over. Echo Alpha 3, India Mike Romeo, CQ10. 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 Nine Alpha Oscar Nancy, please could you complete your call?
Michael, United Alpha 9, Alpha Oscar Yankee. United Alpha 9, Alpha Oscar Yankee. Roger, Tom.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, my friend. Thank you very much for stopping by. United Alpha 9, Alpha Oscar Nancy. You are 5757 here near Barcelona City. You got my name right, my name Tom. Okay, my friend, again, report to you 57. United Alpha 9, Alpha Oscar November, Echo Alpha 3, India, my Romeo.
Echo Alpha 3, India Mike Romeo. This is United Alpha 9, Alpha Oscar
Okay, United Alpha 9, Alpha Oscar Yankee, Sergej, is that correct?
Thank you very much, Tom. For contact, I have no questions to you. Thank you very much. Good luck with the X. I'm very glad to see you again. 73, bye-bye. До свидания.
До свидания, пока. Enjoy the weekend, Sergej. Thank you for the contact. All the best. QRZ 10 meters, Echo Alpha 3, India, Mike Romeo calling. QRZ10, Echo Alpha 3 India, My Romeo calling. Echo Alpha 3 India, Mike Romeo, CQ10. CQ10 meters, CQ10. CQ10 meters, CQ10, Echo Alpha 3 India, My Romeo. Echo Alpha 3 India, My Romeo calling. This is a live stream in YouTube broadcast. This is Echo Alpha 3 India, My Romeo calling, live stream in YouTube, calling and listening. Over. Echo Alpha 3 India, Mike Romeo, CQ10. 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 Let's make a couple of calls and maybe QSY to 15. Echo Alpha 3 India, Mike Romeo, CQ10. Last call on 10 meters. Echo Alpha 3 India, My Romeo calling. Last call on 10. Echo Alpha 3 India, My Romeo. Okay, QSY to 15. Frequency clear. Okay, let's see how 15 is going on. Whoa. No more stations. Nothing here. Nobody in 15 meters. Oh, no reception in my station. Change to 20. Oh, 17. No, only digital. That's a problem they have in the mornings or in the afternoon. A lot of noise in 20 meters, and it's really, really difficult to make contacts with this noise on 20 meters in the morning. Early in the morning is different, but in the middle of the morning, I can use 20 meters.
If the processor is engaged or not, doesn't make a difference. Maybe you have to repeat it again, and I have to listen more carefully with a faster change from let's say A to B. But I tell you, it's definitely much better than before. The point is, if you go into a remote computer, even this is based on my experience, the software, the audio software, often the standard software who is installed on the laptop, I expect using a laptop, is using fancy presettings for communication or something like that.
I'm using, look at this change. In the first audio comes with the antenna 1. Antenna 1 is the NFET hallway. And this antenna gets a lot of noise in 20 meters in the morning. Now I'm using the telescopic whip from Chameleon. It's a telescopic whip that I use. I use normally in the parks on the activation. I get a second telescopic whip fixed in my balcony in my terrace. It's I have this antenna for 6 meters. I cannot transmit in 20 meters with this antenna. It's just used as a backup reception antenna, and the noise floor is really is lowest as with the unfed hardware, so it keeps me to listen better the stations in 20 meters band when the noise floor is high.
That does not reduce the power a lot. Does that make any difference to the quality at all?
Okay. Even so, you know that remaining noise, it's really annoying. It's like a I don't like, and it doesn't help to make contact with this background noise. Really difficult to remove, even if I apply some kind of filters, because at this moment I have 2 filters running. One of them is the noise reduction. It's not too high. It's in the 26% active or on in the threshold, and also white noise blanker. White noise blanker is quite useful for the remain noise floor, and this filter goes fantastic on 10 or 11 meters, for instance, in CB band, CitySense band, but it doesn't work here very well in 20 or maybe 40. I don't know why.
However you want to call it function, go ahead.
Yeah, okay.
Vou ter que vitaminar porque assim já chamou e depois senão levo com o rolo da massa.
There are stations here, but again the noise it's high, and the only chance that they have with these conditions, with those conditions, is to get European contacts. Let's change to 40.
Sicuramente perfetto, poi mi sono ovviamente dovuto attrezzare dei gruppi e delle cose, ma lavorando con i mezzi meccanici non è stato un problema recuperare un gruppetto.
I have local interference in 40 meters in the morning, probably with a power supply neighbor in the neighborhood with a lot of interferences.
Even monitoring. I wasn't talking about monitoring via the RF chain. First of all, monitor your own audio only on the computer and check all the related software for the built-in audio codec or sound block.
Back to 10.
QRT, but give him a call if you like that.
I'm late. maybe I make some final contacts on 10 and finish my live on YouTube.
He's got a 5/5 tactical race, but he may not have pointed in the right direction. I think he's going to be Armstrong rotator on that, and he may not have a fire run.
No more no propagation on 10 again. So okay, let me finish the live stream. No lucky to contacts, but nice interchange with my neighbor Agustí. It's what it is. Sometimes we are lucky, maybe not. Next week, I don't know. This week, maybe this week I can't. I'm not. I have not the possibility. I don't know. I try, but for sure next week I will activate Parks on the Air from central Catalonia, in the north part, and I'm really excited to make new Parks on the Air for next week. Anyway, thank you very much, everyone, to follow this live stream, and hope to catch you soon, and expecting better conditions on the van for more QSOs. Thank you, everyone. Echo Alpha 3 India, my Romeo, Tom 73. Till next time. Enjoy the weekend. Bye bye.